Sonia Sato. Peko Sato. Which one sounds more right? Like, yeah, of course, they want you to think that girl E is Sato, but can we just take that at face value? Why would they just randomly introduce someone else? Celeste having a different name gives me all sorts of pauses about names in general. Oh! Well, we know he's there, but he's not gonna talk to us, is he? Where is he? No, that's the girls. Excuse me. Fuyuhiko should be inside. He's not coming out, huh? I can't help thinking about Fuyuhiko too, but I think it's better if we investigate Mohito's cottage for now. Yeah, you're right. Look at his cute little rosy cheeks. Oh, such a cute little boy. Yup. In the back. Unlocked.
Moving after you're told would be 2/3 rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. If Mohito has the package, and she does, compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mohito was here. But she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why? Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason why she said that? Oh, Chiaki! Chiaki is scarily smart, and not just smart, but in tune with people's feelings. That's very important. But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? That really means that she talked to Fuyuhiko. Yay, that should be all of them for this chapter. Huh. Shower room. Yeah, no clues. These photos, Mohito must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Oh, look at her with her lenses and all. I don't know anything about cameras, so... Just like my cottage, it has an open design. Not much. Alright. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. Oh, it's gonna be like the photos we got in 1, right? Those happy photos. This photo. School uniforms, except for Ibuki, who is very anti-regulation. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her photo. Is this the photo she took? Okay, so that's all confirmed. That's pretty much confirmed that Girl C is Ibuki, right? Earlier, I wasn't sure. Look at this photo, too. A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the 3rd day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. But this photo is more shocking. It's the dead body, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is Fuyuhiko's sister. Number 1, same hair color, which, as you all know in the law of anime, it's pretty much confirmed that they're related. And number 2, the cheeks. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, is this the same? This is Hope's Peak, right? It's the same music room that we saw in 1. Could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Okay. Man, before the killing game started, someone was already a killer. And one more. This is the last photo. Okay, well, Girl E, Sato, I guess, but like, it's just so puzzling to me. Why are they suddenly introducing someone from the outside? I mean, if the whole game is really non-fiction, then this person is really dead and not anyone here then, I guess. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these photos... Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen... Huh? What's this? Is there something else? There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Yeah, pretty obvious this is written by Fuyuhiko. And he gave the package to Mohito, who then organized or tried to organize a meeting between everybody. This note. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mohito. Someone else sent this to Mohito. And that person is the one who actually received an ending prize. Mohito wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope. And that's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mohito, but... there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Well, things are not looking good for Fuyuhiko for... I don't know, but I don't think it's him. What motive would he have? Because Mohito wasn't the one who killed his sister. The one who killed his sister is Girl E. Who is dead? Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence! If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. Oh, that was so funny. It didn't sound like a joke to me. This guy's like an onion! Layer after layer! Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a new clue... What are you gonna do, Chiaki? Follow. I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. Or split up, that's okay too. So I'll leave this to you. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. She just completely ignored him. Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean? Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. It's really... Oh my god. Okay, the killer's probably not one of the girls that we already know are in the game, so... It's a toss-up between Sonia or Peko. Really. Sonia really hasn't given me any reason to think... I don't know. Sonia, Peko? Peko? We know that Peko has been like Fuyuhiko's correspondent of sorts, so... Maybe that's gonna be important here. We can just use the map. No more pooping. Oh, 3 X's, 3 X's. Ibuki is the only one left in the airport. Where'd Mikan go? Nekomaru. Hey, let's go talk to everybody, okay? So, airport first. We're like 50 steps away from that thing leveling up, so I'm gonna walk a little bit too. Come on. 50. 1, 2, 3. 50. 50. Oh? After thinking about it carefully one more time, I definitely can't remember any lovey-dovey encounters between Ibuki and Mohito. Okay. I didn't ask if it was lovey-dovey. Apparently Mikan was invited too, but Ibuki has no ideas about that either. Like, if it was gonna be a sticky, gooey encounter between Ibuki, Mikan, and Mohito. I just have no idea. Gooey? Anyway, it just means she doesn't know the reason why Mohito invited both her and Mikan. Hajime's definitely thinking about it. Okay. Nekomaru is... in the library. Where's Sonia? Sonia's still doing whatever she's doing. Library. Okay, I still need to walk a little bit. Come on, level up already. Yay! 5,000 steps. Oh! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Mikan. Where the heck did Mikan go? Oh, it's you, Hajime. How is your investigation going? Well, so-so. Not that it matters, but Nekomaru and libraries don't really mix. Another killing. What did Mohito do to deserve this? All I can do for Mohito is find out who the killer is and teach them a lesson. That reminds me. Sonia was here just a while ago. She seemed excited about finding some new information and headed toward the beach house. She did? I remember. She said she had an idea about the mask we found near Mohito's body. It might be better if I confirm that with Sonia one more time. Yup. Why are you here? Just chilling? Okay, I wonder if we can find Mikan at the pharmacy. Or did she just disappear? Alright. Well, to the beach house we go. Where was Gundam? Where was Gundam? Diner parking. Being a loner as always. I was right. Huh? I already assumed you would come here. There's nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Devas of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends. We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play. It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right, that's it. That's precisely it. I see, so he wanted to be invited too. You... just say it out loud, okay? Can't be your babysitter all the time. Can we go through this door now? Is the door open, or is the door not opening because Mohito's body is blocking it, or is it not opening because it's locked? Cause that sound, it sounds like it was locked. Hey. What? I didn't. Okay. Nagito! Whoa! Why the hell are you here?
Yeah.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate. This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news! I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Yeah, even though we have the whole game to worry about, this mask is a complete mystery to me, so what do you got for me, Sonia? Listen, I have big news! Huge news! What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mohito's body? Yeah, you mean the one that's still right there? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face. No, that is not correct! That mask was not just used to hide their face! Then what was it for? Sparkling Justice! Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Oi.
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but... It's a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Anyway, you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mohito? Which means there's a serial killer among us? Again? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Haha. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face. Sometimes Hajime is just so quick to make judgments. But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. Where'd they even get that? That might be true, but... Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
輝く正義を仮面に浴びて醜き悪の五臓六腑をぶちさらす
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. The hell?
正義完了
Justice complete!
正義で貫く正義のど真ん中闇夜に輝くと正義一番星
In the name of the moon, I will punish you!
人呼んでキラキラちゃんとは私のことだ
That would be me, Sparkling Justice! What the heck was that?
あのですね
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
No.
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
よろしいでしょうか
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
ですが
However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you.
と
This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say there's some kind of a serial killer hiding in our group?
お聞きなさい
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mohito. That's probably not possible.
私は
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Well, I mean, did we learn anything new just now? I don't know. That was a bunch of I'm still thinking so much about the video game. This is just something else completely different. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
僕はね
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. How? Everyone's cottages? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. What? That bastard! He did something shady again.
さて
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Negito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
ほら
Come on, Hajime, take a look. Oh. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was... That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko Sayonji. Hiyoko's?
あのね
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
きっと
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal, kept making traps and luring her to places. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake, these are Hyoko's footprints. But Hyoko and Fuyuhiko are the same height, right? Was Hyoko even wearing that kind of shoe? Huh.
えっと
Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything. but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
ほら
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's... They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case? Coming from this guy, that means... it probably greatly relates to the incident. Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome! That's like a powerful gap moe! Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess! That Miss Sonia is something else! This guy's just so laid back. I should leave him alone. This guy's is. A lot more typos in this one than the first one. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
Yeah.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Can we really only just consider the people who are in the game to be the ones who are suspicious? Like, I mean, it would be more surprising if it wasn't, right? And like, if I had to pick between Peko and Sonia, it's Peko. Just the vibe. And Sonia wouldn't give us all this info if she was the killer anyway. Yeah, Mikan, what did you find? Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So, please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out. Mohito was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind in one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. From behind, huh? But every dark cloud has a silver lining, and as they say, it looks like Mohito didn't suffer. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. What does that mean? She died instantly. Yeah. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Hajime's theory about how she crawled to the door is completely debunked. And her position is strange given that she died instantly. 'Cause there's nothing behind her. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? No. Just tell me. Hajime, why are you so like, treat her a little bit more gently. Oh my god. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mohito's pocket. Oh. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mohito, right? Plus, Mohito's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. Hiyoko was crying. At that point, Hiyoko already knew that Mohito died, right? Because remember, 2 people before Kazuichi saw the dead body. So, and they didn't say shit. If we think about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mohito and Hiyoko? Yeah, it's about time.
き瞑想の時間は終わりを告げ。時は来たりり、今こそ死憂を決する時だ。鮮血の睨み合い、狂乱の知恵比べ。さあ、学級裁判がついにその幕を開けるぞ。というわけで、モノクマロックの前に集合だ。
Okay.
そこに隠された秘密の入り口からエレベーターで地下へとお進みください。ぷぷぷぷ、じゃあまた後でね。
Okay.
さて、
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
よし。
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma's waiting, I have to make my case there.
逃げ道はない。
There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mohito's body. Oh! They're gonna start talking, aren't they? Did the background change? No, let me go! Help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me! I'll be ruined!
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls.
This is... what's going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Ah!
What? His anger changed his form! I'm right here. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza! Accepting defeat is not an option! Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Sounds like he's trying to take the blame for something that, you know, he didn't do.
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Should it be like a more buff voice now? Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
つうかさ、
Do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
これも因果律の定めか。
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. See, I keep forgetting not to come here yet, because they used to teleport me in front of the trial room, right? But we gotta look at the evidence first. Victim is Mohito Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. No other external injuries, no drugs. The blood stain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door as if Mohito crawled through it. Well, we know that she didn't crawl through it because she died instantaneously. Does that mean that she was moved? Like someone dragged her body? Footprints were found near the crime scene. The trail leads from the beach house and loops around toward the road. Footprints were Hyoko's. Metal bat was found at the crime scene. Due to the bloodstains coating it, it's believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was a metal bat too. See, it's strange because why, like, what's the reason for using the same weapon as the game? Some sort of symbolism for revenge or whatever, right? But Fuyuhiko is the only person who would have a reason for revenge, but it's not like Mohito, Girl D, was the one who killed the sister anyway, so... Or maybe he's mad that they didn't report it? I don't know. There was a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. They were probably drinks from the refrigerator. Only the water. Mask of the anime character Sunwitch Esperito. Does anyone here like anime in particular? Gundam! Yeah, nah. This is... Okay, of all the pieces, this is the most puzzling by far. Gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house. Beach house has a shower room. However, the shower is out of order and cannot be used. The only window in the shower room can be opened, but due to its high location, can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback ride from someone. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, a tipped-over fish tank was found in the music room, where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Okay, gravel and water? Sand? Beach? I don't know. So back to this point, we know that Hyoko is not the one who crawled out the window, but who is it then? We saw Fuyuhiko at the diner, and then he disappeared later. But he wasn't... Could it be that he went to the beach house and was the second person who saw the corpse, and then he escaped through the window from someone else? But then where's the someone else then? It won't be Fuyuhiko and Hyoko. Ah. Killer's escape route. In the game, there was a broken window in the music room, where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. These two clues are just so mysterious. Yeah, this one too. Girl E's swimsuit was stolen. Okay. Sonia? Sonia's wearing a wetsuit. Ending prize in Mohito's room. 4 photographs. A letter that said, if you try playing it, once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. Yeah, the pictures. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. Girl E did it. Fuyuhiko's sister. Girl E, Sato. Gummies in Hyoko's room. Same as the one in the closet. Mohito's pocket. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. Huh. Wait. Then why is this on Mohito's person? Did Mohito see it and take it with her? Huh. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? Want you to come to the beach house at 2:30. Someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Would be bad if they started to suspect us for no reason. Mohito received a blow from the behind and died instantly. That's it. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a portion that we can figure out and definitely a portion that we can't figure out. So as always, we will be returning again very soon to find out what happened in the second murder of Danganronpa 2. See you soon.